The rain was pelting down, hammering the ship deck and roaring against the sails, seeping then into the cracks in the hull. It was like that since they had doubled the coast of Florida. Samuel Bellamy suddenly cursed. He started smoothing his black moustache, scanning out of the cabin window. He could hardly see the ocean, enveloped in a thick fog. That wasn't what he had expected to find when Emmanuel Wynne had gone and seen him in that small inn in the port of Nassau. He had liked the Frenchman's determination and eccentricity, even when he had told the story about the island Blackbeard was looking for. They had laughed, drank a lot of rum, and he had almost dismissed him when Wyatt had removed his hair from his forehead. His left eye had given a gloomy twinkle, and Bellamy was sure the pirate wasn't as crazy as he looked. They had organised the departure in 10 days, thanks to the Jamaican governor's financial aid. They hadn't met bad weather conditions or rival ships, which could be a risk for the crew along their course. But now, that rain. Eternal and never-ending. Not to mention the fog. Everything was getting rough against him, as if the ocean wanted to warn him to go back. "This story is making me nervous," Bellamy said, turning to the boatswain. "I can believe it," the other man answered. He was checking some nautical maps with a greedy interest. "The crew is starting to get nervous." The man lifted his eyes and looked at the bad weather raging outside. "You took the Frenchman's words too lightly. After all, he isn't trustworthy. Traitors are never considered willingly, even among us." "Loyalty or not," Bellamy replied, "we can't go back." He then added in his mind, "If you had seen his eye too, you would change your mind about Wynne's intentions. I've sailed everywhere in the Caribbean, and I've never met something so extraordinary," he wished he could say, but he was interrupted by the shouts coming from the deck. They were so loud they covered the sounds of the storm.